Well, Miss Midoriya, seems like your delivery was successful, and we just need to get the child crying. Just as he picks up Izuku, he notices something's off. This weird presence is around him, and he's like, what the? Who? What is? As he turns his head and looks right at Izuku, what he sees is Izuku's eyes open, looking straight at him. As he's about to smack Izuku, he pauses and just slowly gives him back to go, with Izuku closing his eyes and going to sleep. It's like, what happened? Why didn't you? Him just staying silent. And go seeing the fear in his eyes. And the doctor leaves. Out in the hall, the nurses and other doctors can see him just in a fetal position, just scared, terrified. When he asks him what's wrong, I, that baby, I saw. What? My death. If I so much as attempt to injure that child, he would have killed me. I don't know how. I, I don't. It's. It's not something I would recommend. As that is how Izuku's birth goes down. When he's around 4, go check, see if he has a quirk. Same doctor. Couldn't find any quirk gene. So, sorry, kid. You can't be no hero or anything. Izuku's just. Uh, whatever. Can we go now? I'm bored. And Go, seeing that, yeah, learning he's quirkless doesn't really affect him. So, you don't want to be a hero? Oh no, I'm still gonna be a hero. I don't care what the damn doctor says. In fact, I get some weird vibes from him already. Uh, um, okay, so, um, should we go home? Yeah, might as well. He tells everyone it's preschool. Yeah, and they don't really care. It's just really Bakugo who acts like an ass. Uh, well, Kasky, if you think you're so great, why not fight me with your amazing quirk? See how that turns out. Bakugo, he's excited. Fine, but you're a little deku. As they go out to the playground and begin fighting. Or really just Bakugo trying to explode Izuku. But after 5 minutes of non-stop blowing him up, though yes, he does have explosions, he's still 4 and not nearly as strong as he would be as a teenager. It would usually hurt a normal teenager. But after all those explosions, he sees that he hasn't even scratched Izuku. Only his clothes has suffered any sort of damage. As is that it? You were boasting so much before, and this is all you can muster. I'm going home. You, I knew you weren't worth it, Katsuki. Him just walking off. Balgo, he's going to try to have his friends just go in for a sneak attack with him pretty much distracting him. But before they could get anywhere close, he feel this presence, and they see their deaths at the hands of Izuku. Bakugo sees his head stopped in. The one with the wings, his wings ripped off and shoved where the sun don't shine. while the one with the stretchy fingers won't be playing piano anytime soon. And all these, they see one consistency. Izuku smiling, as he calls them weak. This puts fear into Bakugo's heart as well as his other two goons. Just thinking, would he? How did he? Why can't I stop shaking? What did he do? He does have a quirk, doesn't he? He has to. There's no way he could do something like that. That's a quirk. Him looking at us like they're just cowering behind everyone. Bakugo trying to tell them what to do. They're not listening to him. They go home. But Bakugo's still shocked as all hell. Time has passed. Bakugo decides, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let that bastard kill me. He calls me weak, I'll show him weak. As he trains. Compared to how he's a cannon, by the time he's 14, yeah, he did not slack off whatsoever. But neither did Izuku. Though, yes, if he ever did fight anyone, he used his fists. He knew he didn't have to do much training, but he did it anyway. Because, for some reason, that's one of the things that can at least curb his boredom, you could say. But he also got into swordsmanship, finding it kind of interesting, somewhat nostalgic for some reason. And whenever he sees someone getting hurt, especially a child, he just goes ballistic and beats the ever-loving crap out of whoever is causing it. But not before asking what happened and getting the full story. Yeah, it doesn't matter, he'll beat the crap out of anyone who looks at him wrong or pisses him off. Now we cut to when he's 14. No one laughs at him for wanting to go to UA. They applaud him. Bakugo stays silent, not knowing how much stronger this guy could have gotten over this course of 10 years. I will beat you one day, Deku. You will regret calling me weak all those years ago. I'll show you just how strong I really am. Just you wait. He's just pretty much glaring daggers at Izuku. Him just, seriously, if Luz could kill, I'd still be fine. As he walks home, he doesn't really look up to many heroes, just sees them as potential punching bags. Except for one or two of them who are known for their strength, that being All Might, as well as a certain someone who I guess you guys can possibly imagine when the slush villain appears. So, hey kid, I'm gonna need a hostage for a little while, and it's like you are in the right place at the wrong time. As he lunges at Izuku but stops. Like, what the? Why can't I? As soon as Izuku turns around, starts walking towards him, he's staring eye to eye with the sludge villain as he's. So, what is it? fight me, I suggest we take it somewhere more open. And hopefully you're not a disappointment as All Might shows up. Seeing that Izuku is talking to the sludge villain, and wait, what? What's that kid doing? Uh, is he conversing with a villain? Is he? As the sludge villain turns, he sees All Might. He tries to duck down, but this is when Izuku grabs him. It's like, idiot, you can't hold on to slut. As you can notice that Izuku is legit pulling the sludge villain towards himself and All Might. No, that's not possible. You shouldn't be able to hold on to me. That's not right. I should. As he sees the aura of a demon surrounding Izuku, and this weird energy just enveloping him. What's your quirk? I don't have one. As he just tosses him straight to All Might, who Detroit punches him, sending him splattering throughout the walls. Izuku gets his autograph. All Might scoops up the villain, and that's all she wrote. 10 months of training, Izuku is pretty much trying to get as strong as he possibly can. Because hopefully villains are much more fun to fight than what that sludge villain made them out to seem like. But I'm going to become a hero first, I guess. On day entrance exam, Izuku's pretty much all bored, just waiting for the go ahead till it gets impatient and go charging in, dismantling each and every robot he comes across with his bare hands. People think he has a strength quirk, a speed quirk, an enhancement, any kind of quirk that will grant him the ability to do this. All Might and the other teachers in the observation room are dumbstruck, especially Nezu. What's this boy's name? Is Midoriya, right? Yeah. So is he the one? No. I haven't given my quirk to anyone yet. As they're looking at the veracity that Izuku is using to destroy each and every one of these robots, and the menacing, evil smile on his face as he tears through these robots, it is terrifying them. Midnight is somewhat intrigued, yet she can be sadistic. She doesn't want him to end up turning her into a masochist type thing. Well, Aizawa was pretty much. This kid is interesting. It says here he doesn't have a quirk, but from what he's doing with those robots, it seems very unlikely. What are you saying, Aizawa? It's either that kid's lying about not having a quirk, or he has something far more. Yeah, put him in my class. I'm gonna need to test this power of his. See how far he's gotten it so far. As the exam is finished, Izuku gets first place. Bago gets second place, but he gets a hell of a lot higher than he did in canon. Both him and Izuku beat All Might's record. So that can give you a somewhat of a scale. On the first day UA, Izuku, he doesn't really bother much for uniform. Heck, his shirt is unbuttoned. He's pretty much wearing the jacket right over his shoulders. Doesn't really care. Inko is somewhat gets more into his case after conversing with Mitsuki, but all in all, she knows he can't really do much. when it comes to hurting her. Because, seriously, he would never do such a thing. If anything, he hurt someone for hurting her. No joke. As he arrives at UA, he gets this weird suspicion. So, what's this feeling? It feels like I'm being watched. At least, I think I'm being watched. Him turning his head, not seeing anything, but faint images of these monsters. What the hell's that? Him just... No, that's not right. Whatever. I must be bored. Him just walking to class 1A. In which, yeah, him seeing Bakugo again. So they actually let you in here. UA must be desperate for students. You bastard. What? Nothing. I thought not. When Rosawa just shows up, well, we have a quirk assessment. Get into your gym uniforms. Izuku, he gets first place. He's still bored, but he still gets first place. No one gets expelled. Not even Mineta. Because Aizawa did end up using his quirk on Izuku. The fact that it did nothing just scares him. The fact that he did so well on the judge exam, the quirk assessment, without using a quirk. Yeah, we're going to want to keep a close eye on this kid. Might need to tell Nezu and Toshinori later. Which, Izuku going home? Again, he has this strange feeling. Until he just... Alright. Who are you? What are you? As he comes across this big ass monster with a hole in his chest. What the hell? What kind of quirk is that? So you're who I've been dying to meet. And who are you exactly? Not who. What? Okay. Then what are you? Doesn't matter. Let's just say I'm having dinner and you are the guest of honor. As it lunges at Izuku, him pretty much dodging with complete ease. Okay, what? Seriously, you're doing nothing more than just creating a gentle breeze for me. As this hollow is pretty much ripping and tearing through the air itself, trying to grab a hold of Izuku, but it's not working. For some reason, come on! Oh, why don't you just die already? I haven't eaten in so long. Well, dying would be a new experience for me, but I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. So why don't you die instead? Him, with just a flick of his wrist, chops off this hollow's head. It pretty much fading out of existence, wondering what the hell just happened before it fades away into nothingness. What the hell? Wait, did I just kill someone? But that was a person, wasn't it? Either way, I killed it. Should I report this? No, I don't think so. about this later. As that is where I'm going this part off. This is me signing off. This is part 1 of What If Deku was the reincarnation of Kenpachi. Oh, I'm looking forward to another part of this. Oh, wait. Huh. I think next part I'll cover heroes versus villains. The. What else? Oh, yeah. The USJ arc. Hopefully the sports festival. And if there's time, most likely the internships. Yeah. I'm gonna try and make it that far. Anyway, see ya.